A 79-year-old Singapore tycoon has escaped a jail term in a case that has gripped public attention for over a year. On Friday, 15th of August, Ong Beng Seng was fined $30,000 for helping former Transport Minister S Iswaran obstruct the course of justice. This sentencing brings to a close a legal saga that started in July 23 when news first broke about investigations into the then minister. Ong's case is unusual not just because of his high-profile status, but because of his severe medical condition. He suffers from advanced multiple myeloma, a rare and incurable cancer that attacks white blood cells, damages bones, and leaves the immune system dangerously weak. His skeletal system has been so severely affected that even a simple fall could prove fatal. One of his doctors described his situation as one of the most complex and high-risk cases he had ever seen. Initially, the prosecution had pushed for an 8-week jail term, while the defense argued that any imprisonment could be life-threatening. After reviewing the medical evidence, the prosecution accepted that a more lenient sentence was warranted. Judge Lee agreed, stating that putting Ong in jail, even in a prison medical ward, would greatly increase his risk of infections due to constant contact with rotating prison officers and medical staff. She also highlighted the risk of potentially deadly falls, something the prison system cannot fully prevent. Still, Judge Lee made it clear that Ong's offense was serious and deserved condemnation. But in her words, humanitarian considerations ought to prevail when the punishment could unduly endanger the life of a gravely ill offender. In the end, Ong was ordered to pay the $30,000 fine in full by the end of that same day. This case raises a difficult question for Singapore. How should the courts balance justice and compassion when the offender is critically ill? Should health ever outweigh the need for punishment, or does it set a precedent that others might try to exploit? If you are still watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230.